super special recipe today, spaghetti squash puttanesca. How did I do with my Philly accent? I hope at least respectable. This recipe is ripped from the pages of our magazine, Joy of Kosher with Jamie Geller, and you can subscribe at joyofkosher.com/magazine. Check out this recipe. We're starting with the humble spaghetti squash. We just want to cut it lengthwise and scoop out the center. This is the perfect stand-in for spaghetti or pasta, just the way nature intended. Now, we're gonna get this onto a prepared baking sheet. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of EVOO, kosher salt, and a little bit of black pepper. Now we flip it, 350 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes until you can insert a knife with no resistance because we want soft, sweet, buttery spaghetti squash. Now we go for our tomatoes. The vines have this amazing aroma and tons of flavor. So anytime you're roasting tomatoes, roast them with the vine and all of that flavor will seep into your tomatoes. So again, we hit it with a little bit of EVOO and our salt and pepper. And the last 10 to 15 minutes of cooking, we're gonna throw this in with our squash at 350 degrees till they're nice and blistered. Now we're gonna prep the rest of our ingredients, starting with some anchovies to give them a rough chop. Move those over to the side of our board. We want a 1/4 cup of parsley. 4 cloves of garlic, last one, just grated on a microplane. And now we're gonna go get the star of our show, our gorgeous roasted spaghetti squash. You want to let that cool till you can actually touch it and work with it. So we just scrape our squash clean of its spaghetti-like flesh. And we're going to move everything over to the stovetop so we can put this whole dish together. So we want a nice sized pan on our stovetop, medium heat. Just going to coat the inside with a little bit of EVOO. 1/2 teaspoon of chili flakes. We're gonna add our anchovies. Your anchovies are literally going to melt here into the olive oil. They're gonna have a smoky, nutty flavor. We'll let them keep working. I'm gonna add our spaghetti squash. Now we add all the rest of our ingredients. So we have pitted chopped Kalamata olives. We've got our garlic. We've got our parsley and capers. And now we have our tomatoes. So once they're cool enough to pull off of the vine, we just add them into the finished dish. So we're gonna finish this off with a little fresh, or a lot of fresh grated parm. You can subscribe at joyofkosher.com/magazine. Until next time, enjoy guys.